Tonight, we are getting a better idea of what early voting turnout looks like across Central Texas. More than 8.5 million Texans have already voted, and parts of Central Texas had some of the highest turnout in the state. KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez joins us live in the studio tonight to break it all down for us. Hey, Kelsey.
Good evening, Dernisha. That's right. Here in Travis County, nearly 52% of registered voters cast their ballots early. And in Williamson County, turnout was nearly 59%. In Hayes County, we saw 55% of registered voters cast their ballots early as well. Now, as local election advocates are making last-ditch efforts to get to those who didn't make it out to early voting to cast their ballots, they're pushing that announcement to get those voters out to the polls.
A last-minute push to get voters to the polls.
We are knocking on every door, making sure that everybody knows that our bodies are on the ballot and we need to go fight.
The Travis County Democratic Party making their argument about why Austinites should vote blue.
Women are going to win this election for Vice President Harris and calling all red on Tuesday.
While the Travis County Republican Party is making their plea to the undecided and others who haven't cast their ballot who are likely to vote red.
It takes a national campaign, and one as enthusiastic and as recognizable as Donald Trump has been nothing but beneficial for us.
While both parties continue their efforts ahead of Tuesday, Travis County election officials noted they were on track to surpass more than 50% of people who turned out to vote early. Many first-time voters also showed up to cast their ballots.
I personally have come into contact with probably a dozen or so first-time voters, just me, myself, in the experience of doing site visits I do to check in on our poll workers and our poll sites, see how our voters are doing.
With early voting said and done, those working election day are looking ahead.
We'll go in Monday night and set up the stuff that's not secure, like the tables and, chairs, and make sure that some signs are in place and things like that. But the voting machines themselves actually have to be set up like the next morning. So we get there at 6 a.m., we start setting up, we set up until 7, and then we open the doors.
4 Central Texas counties have some of the highest voter turnout in the state. Blanco County has the highest voter turnout at nearly 67%. Mason County comes in second at nearly 66%. Llano County is fourth at 64%, and Gillespie County has the 10th highest at 60%.